Hello viewers, I am Sakib. In this video I am going to show you how to create a database in SQL Server by using GUI. What it means, graphics user interface. Okay, so I'm going to press Windows key and then S to bring the search screen. Then I'm going to type SQL. As soon as I'm going to type SQL, it is going to display which SQL Server Management Studios are installed. In my computer, two versions of SQL Server Management Studios are installed, so I'm going to use the latest one, which is SQL Server 2014 Management Studio. I'm going to click on this so that it can start, and then I'm going to connect it, and within the Object Explorer we are going to create a new database. So I'm going to right click on the database name, and then I'm going to click on the new database, and in this way we can bring the new database dialog box where we are going to specify what will be the name of that database. So this time I'm going to give it a name or a random name. It can be like store db, and then we can set owner. Okay, so we are not going to change some of the default settings here. So let's see what are the primary options. Okay, so whenever you are going to create a new database, actually two files will be created. One will be the file name, the name you have written, that will be .mdf file, and another file will be created, what is a tempdb file, and that will be _log file. Okay, so initial size, by default the initial size of the database will be 3 megabyte, and the log file will be 1 megabyte. And what about auto growth and max size? It means that if you are going to use the database, if the database file is going to be used, then it is going to increment itself by 1 megabyte when it is going to be occupied or filled with data, and the range will be unlimited, or the max size will be unlimited according to your hard disk space, how much space is available there. Okay, and if you are going to look at path, then you will see where the database will be created, and if you are going to go to this follow this path, then you will see actually where the database are. Okay, if you want to add more files, like if you want to add more log files or more .mdf files, then you can click on the add button. So we are not going to click any additional files in this video, and we are not going to change the options and file groups like primary file groups. So we are going to leave it be as default, and let's see what is going to happen. Click on the OK button, and just after clicking on the OK button, you will see, okay, so you will have to expand this database, and you will see, if you are going to refresh, then you will see a new database named as storedb is created. Now how you are going to check the options you have specified a little while ago? These are exactly like that. Okay, so create new query, and there you will write, within SQL Management Studio there is a built-in function named sp_helpdb. By using this stored procedure, we can check any specific database details. So I'm going to write exec and then sp_helpdb, and then within single quotes I'm going to write the name of that database. Okay, now you have to select it, and then you can check it that the query is okay or not, and then you are going to execute it. As soon as you are going to execute it, you will see from the bottom some of the details are there. Okay, so let's see, actually two files are created. One is named as storedb, another is storedb_log, and these are the file name or where it is actually created. If you expand it, then you will see the name, the extensions of those files, .mdf file, and another temporary log file, ldf file, and these are in primary group, and the initial size will be 3 megabyte, and for the log file it is 1 megabyte, max size is unlimited according to hard disk space, and the growth will be 10%. Okay, so the first one is data only and the second file is for log only. The total size of the database will be 4 megabyte, and the owner of the database and ID and other options are there. Okay, in this way you can create a database by using GUI, and you can check the details of a database by using this stored procedure. So thank you very much for watching it.